Welcome, everyone, to our deep dive into the fascinating world of numismatics, where we'll be exploring a highly sought-after coin that has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike, the 2014 D Jefferson nickel. Now, at first glance, you might think that a nickel, a coin with a face value of just 5 cents, doesn't seem like it could ever be worth a small fortune, but you would be surprised to learn that this particular nickel can command a staggering price of up to $140 million, far exceeding its intended value. So, what makes the 2014 D Jefferson nickel so incredibly valuable, and why are collectors willing to pay such extraordinary sums for it? Well, it all comes down to a series of critical errors, mistakes, and mint mark anomalies that make this coin a true gem in the world of coin collecting. To start, let's discuss the Jefferson nickel's history and design elements. The coin was first issued in 1938 to honor the third President of the United States, Thomas Jefferson, and featured a portrait of him on the obverse side, while the reverse side depicted his home, Monticello. Over the years, the design has undergone various modifications, but the core theme has remained the same, maintaining a connection to Jefferson's legacy. The 2014 D mint mark signifies that this particular nickel was produced at the Denver Mint, one of the primary minting facilities in the United States. The nickels minted at this facility are generally similar to their Philadelphia counterparts, but when coins are produced, there are often discrepancies and errors that accidentally occur during the minting process. In the case of the 2014 D Jefferson nickel, several noteworthy mistakes were made that have contributed to its astonishing value. First and foremost, let's examine the issue of wrong planchets. Many of these nickels were mistakenly struck on improper planchets. Those are the metal discs that get struck by the coin dies to produce the final coin product. In this case, many of the 2014 D nickels were struck using planchets meant for other species of coins, such as dimes or quarters. As a result, we saw some nickels that were dramatically smaller or even larger than typical and displayed odd characteristics. These unique dimensions and designs add to the intrigue, instantly elevating their collectability. Next, some of these 2014 D nickels exhibited significant doubling, a phenomenon that occurs when a coin is struck more than once by the same die, resulting in a blurry or double-headed appearance. This minting anomaly is often regarded as a major flaw and is especially desirable among numismatists. The allure of the double strike becomes even more pronounced considering the rarity of its occurrence, meaning that coin collectors scour through vast quantities of coins in hopes of stumbling upon these prized specimens. There have also been reports of 2014 D nickels that exhibited missing design elements, where certain aspects of Jefferson's portrait or Monticello were completely absent due to die errors or chips, rendering them significantly more valuable. Missing or incomplete designs can fry the imagination of collectors, leading to heated auctions as they battle it out for the ownership of these rare coins. Furthermore, there's the aspect of misaligned dies, where the design of the coin is not perfectly centered, creating a distinct visual appeal that collectors find irresistible. Coins that display striking visual characteristics, even if they are the result of minting errors, are often placed at a premium in the marketplace, illustrating the allure of the satin appeal. An essential factor that contributes to the value of the 2014 D Jefferson nickels is their limited production. Many of the errors were only discovered after a considerable amount had already circulated, meaning that only a handful of them remain in circulation today. The rarity of these coins drives up demand among collectors, who are more than willing to pay exorbitant fees to secure such a unique piece of U.S. currency history. These coins can create a sense of history, linking owners to the very moment when errors were produced, which adds a tangible quality to their value. The value of the 2014 D Jefferson nickel will ultimately be determined by a combination of its condition, rarity, and, of course, the particular minting errors that set it apart from standard nickels. Coins deemed to be in exceptional condition can command prices that far exceed expectations, leading to the shocking sums sometimes seen in auction cases. Even pennies, when graded as a perfect specimen and containing notable errors, have been known to sell for millions of dollars. Similarly, the 2014 D Jefferson nickel has gained a near-mythical status among collectors looking to complete their collections or own a piece of rare American history. Beyond the errors themselves, there's another fascinating aspect of the 2014 D Jefferson nickel's value, the stories surrounding its discovery, sale, and collection, which add a romantic layer to its allure. Numismatics is not just a hobby or an investment. For many, it becomes a passion, where individuals spend years hunting down elusive coins and piecing together the intricate history tied to each piece. Many collectors weave together fascinating narratives surrounding how they found their coins, sometimes sharing thrilling tales of bidding wars and unexpected finds at yard sales or coin shops. In conclusion, the 2014 D. Jefferson nickel epitomizes the intersection between history, art, and investment. Its astonishing worth, rocketing to valuations in the realm of $140 million, comes from an interplay of minting errors, demographic rarity, and the stories that envelop each coin. As we continue to explore the captivating world of numismatics, consider this: the next time you grab your change, keep an eye out for that humble nickel. It might just hold the key to hidden treasures, much like the incredible value and story encapsulated in the 2014 D. Jefferson nickel. Thank you for joining us today as we uncover the layers of excitement surrounding this coin. Stay tuned for more insights into the world of rare coins and collectibles, and who knows, you might just unearth something extraordinary yourself. Next, 1979 Jefferson Nickels USA coins, where today we are diving deep into an extraordinary piece of numismatic history that has captivated coin collectors and investors alike, the 1979 Jefferson nickel. While at first glance, it may appear to be just another 5-cent piece, this specific coin has sparked a frenzy among collectors, with estimates placing its worth at an astonishing $150 million, far exceeding its face value. You might be wondering how a humble nickel could possibly attain such astronomical worth. The answer lies in the fascinating story of minting errors, mistakes, and the unique details of the coin, each contributing to its rarity and desirability. To fully appreciate the significance of the 1979 Jefferson nickel, let's take a journey back in time. The Jefferson nickel, which was first minted in 1938, features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello, Jefferson's famous Virginia estate, on the reverse. However, it was during the tumultuous year of 1979 that specific occurrences would usher in a new level of interest and intrigue regarding this nickel. The U.S. Mint, during this period, was under pressure to produce a large number of coins to meet the demands of the public, and it is in these circumstances that errors are most likely to happen. One of the most notable mistakes that occurred during the minting of the 1979 nickels was a misalignment in the dies, which resulted in coins being struck with incomplete images. These errors not only reduced the visual appeal of the coins but also created a phenomenon among collectors, driving up demand and prices for these unique pieces. Additionally, mint mark errors played a significant role in determining the value of the 1979 Jefferson nickels. Unlike other coins, the mint marks on the Jefferson nickel indicate where the coin was produced: Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco. During 1979, coins minted at the Denver facility began to exhibit inconsistencies in their mint marks, leading to further confusion and interest from collectors. A subtle yet impactful change in the design also occurred. The composition of the nickel itself was altered, leading to variations that would later be identified as noteworthy anomalies. Most Jefferson nickels are made from a blend of copper and nickel, but certain pieces from 1979 were comprised of a different alloy, generating even more excitement among numismatists. Moreover, there were unintentional design changes. For instance, some nickels showed an unusual amount of detail on Jefferson's portrait that was not present on other coins minted in the same year. The combination of these factors has made the 1979 Jefferson nickel a perfect storm of error, driving its market value to staggering heights rarely seen in modern coins. Many collectors are particularly interested in coins with distinctive attributes, such as variations in the placement of the mint mark or uniquely defined designs. As seasoned collectors will attest, the rarity and condition of a coin are paramount when determining its market value, and those 1979 Jefferson nickels exhibiting any number of these discussed anomalies have become highly sought after. Collectible coins fall into specific categories, often determined by their quality grading, which ranges from poor to uncirculated, with each progression significantly enhancing their monetary value. Those few 1979 nickels that have been graded at the highest levels by professional grading services are particularly valuable and have exchanged hands for incredible sums. It is not just the numismatic community that is fascinated by this elusive coin. investors have started recognizing the potential for profit in collecting modern errors, leading to a frenzied market environment. The exponential increase in value of certain coinage has led some people to speculate on whether the 1979 Jefferson nickel could ultimately yield profits akin to those historically seen with rarer coins. As the number of pristine examples dwindles and new collectors enter the market, it stands to reason that specific coins like the 1979 Jefferson could be likened to gold mines, hidden in pocket change for people unaware of their true worth. Some collectors have taken the time to meticulously search through rolls of nickels, scouring through them in the hopes of unearthing a hidden gem. The thrill of finding a 1979 nickel with the desired errors can elevate the excitement to heights that are quintessential to the coin collecting hobby. Collectors form communities around this quest, trading tips, sharing their findings, and occasionally parting with hefty sums of money for nickels that may just be an unassuming piece of change. As the phenomenon of the 1979 Jefferson nickel continues to gain traction, stories of those who have found these coins often circulate, heightening the sense of urgency and the desire to discover one. There are endless anecdotal tales about individuals who have stumbled upon rare errors in their coin collections, some of whom have experienced life-changing fortune as a result. In an age where information spreads rapidly, the rise of social media has allowed these tales to reach broader audiences, often igniting discussions on valuation and collection strategies. With this surge in interest comes the inevitable influx of counterfeits and replicas, as those seeking quick financial gain attempt to mimic the features that render original coins so valuable. To ensure that collectors are not duped, they must educate themselves on the specifics of the 1979 Jefferson nickel, learning to spot the unique characteristics that separate genuine coins from imitations. Various resources, such as numismatic publications and online coin forums, offer collectors a wealth of knowledge to arm themselves with as they navigate this complex terrain. Moreover, as the market continues to evolve, the 1979 Jefferson nickel serves as a case study on how the concept of value in numismatics is often dictated by rarity, demand, and, surprisingly, educational outreach. The more people know about these coins, the more competitive the market becomes, leading to heightened demand and, consequently, rising values. Educational initiatives within the collecting community play a crucial role in ensuring that enthusiasts remain aware of the latest trends, inherent risks, and evaluation methods that are crucial to successful coin collecting. In summation, the 1979 Jefferson nickel remains a remarkably intriguing part of America's coinage history. With a variety of minting errors, anomalies, and design variations, this coin stands as a notable example of how seemingly mundane currency can be transformed into objects of immense value through a combination of scarcity, collector interest, and market dynamics. Whether you are a collector, an investor, or someone simply fascinated by the story behind these hidden treasures, the 1979 Jefferson nickel presents a compelling case for exploration and discovery in the world of numismatics. Keep your eyes peeled and your senses sharp. You never know what gems may be lurking in your pocket change. Thank you for joining us today on this journey into the world of coins, and we hope you've learned something new about the incredible story and value of the 1979 Jefferson nickel. If you enjoyed this content, consider subscribing for more deep dives into fascinating topics that examine the hidden values and stories behind everyday items. Until next time, next 1997 P Jefferson nickels, where today we will delve into the fascinating world of coin collecting, specifically focusing on an extraordinary piece of numismatic history, the 1997 P Jefferson nickel, a coin that has captured the attention of enthusiasts, collectors, and investors alike due to its astonishing value, estimated at a staggering $180 million, which stands in stark contrast to its mere face value of just 5 cents. This remarkable discrepancy is largely attributed to a series of errors and mint mark mistakes that have rendered these coins highly sought after, setting the stage for some captivating stories surrounding their discovery and collection. The United States Mint has a long history of producing coins, and among these, the Jefferson nickel holds its place as a significant tribute to one of our founding fathers, Thomas Jefferson, whose likeness is prominently featured on the obverse side of the coin, while the reverse showcases the iconic Monticello, Jefferson's beloved estate. However, as we explore the 1997 P nickel, we will uncover the extraordinary features that elevate it far beyond its humble beginnings as a standard piece of currency. Coin collectors often have a keen eye for detail, and the world of numismatics is filled with stories of rare coins that hold immense value due to unique circumstances of their production. In the case of the 1997 P Jefferson nickel, it is these very production circumstances that have led to a fascinating array of errors that ignite the fervor of collectors. The concept of error coins is not new. Throughout history, coins have often been subject to imperfections that arise during the minting process. Such errors can include a wide range of minting mistakes, including double strikes, incorrect mint marks, and other fascinating anomalies that can capture the imagination of collectors and historians alike. As we turn our attention to the 1997 P Jefferson nickel, it is important to understand how certain errors can significantly influence a coin's value. One of the most common errors associated with this particular year is the existence of misaligned dies. When minting a coin, the dies that imprint the image onto the metal must be perfectly aligned. However, due to mechanical or human errors, these dies can occasionally be misaligned, resulting in coins that are struck with images that appear off-center. These coins often garner attention and can command higher prices at auctions or through private sales, as they are viewed as curious novelties or unusual mishaps within the minting process. Collectors seek misaligned die coins for their unique aesthetic qualities as well as the rarity of encountering one in circulation. Notably, if a collector happens upon a 1997 P Jefferson nickel featuring this error, it becomes a prized possession that tells a story of its own. Furthermore, in the realm of coin collecting, the potential for discovering a double die obverse error can add another layer of excitement to the pursuit. A double die obverse error occurs when a coin is struck twice with slight misalignment, which can lead to enhancements or distortions in the image on the coin's surface, particularly affecting the date, the words, or even intricate details associated with the design. This phenomenon can result in highly collectible coins, as the allure of owning something so unique captivates the hearts of collectors around the nation. Given the historical importance of the Jefferson nickel and the nostalgia it evokes for many, it is no surprise that an error coin like the 1997 P Jefferson nickel can fetch remarkable prices, driven by the growing interest in the unique stories behind each piece. As collectors continue to explore the vast landscape of numismatics, they discover that the 1997 P Jefferson nickel does not merely exist as a solitary piece of history. Instead, it serves as a gateway into a rich tapestry of themes involving error coinage and the significance of preserving our numismatic heritage. Beyond misaligned dies and double die errors, the 1997 P nickel also represents an opportunity for enthusiasts to hunt for potential mintmark errors, particularly the P mark indicating the Philadelphia Mint. When collectors think of mintmark errors, they imagine the exquisite possibilities of finding misprints that reflect an imperfect production process, leading to unique varieties of coins that possess distinct features not present in standard minting runs. Such anomalies are incredibly rare, and when they do arise, they create excitement among collectors eager to strike it rich with their findings. These minor details can lead to a significant impact on the value of a coin, especially one that already has peculiarities associated with it, like the 1997 P Jefferson nickel. The circumstances leading to these minting anomalies underscore the unpredictable nature of coin production, illustrating how a simple error can evolve into a numismatic treasure. As we relish in the exploration of this extraordinary nickel, we begin to appreciate how important these small pieces of metal can be in our understanding of history, minting processes, and the economy. The sheer rarity of a 1997 P Jefferson nickel here and there can fuel a collector's obsession, inspiring a fervor born from the possibility of uncovering a hidden gem nestled within everyday transactions. Diving deeper into what makes these error coins so fascinating involves considering the stories shared among fellow collectors, be it at conventions, online forums, or local coin shops. The collecting community thrives on these narratives, as enthusiasts gather to share their experiences, findings, and the nuances that drive their passion for coin collecting. For many, the hobby transcends the desire for financial gain. It evolves into a pursuit of knowledge, history, and camaraderie among like-minded individuals who share a fascination for coins that tell a story. Perhaps more than anything, it's the thrill of finding an unexpected treasure, like an error coin, that elevates this hobby from a mere pastime to a lifelong pursuit for many collectors. Whether it is searching through pocket change, browsing coin shops, attending auctions, or engaging in online marketplaces, the excitement of potentially finding a 1997 P Jefferson nickel with its myriad of possible errors ignites a sense of adventure in collectors. Each new find adds another layer to a collector's growing portfolio of interesting stories and tangible connections to history, while simultaneously broadening their understanding of the value of coins in our culture. In examining the rarity of the 1997 P Jefferson nickel, it is crucial to delve into how market dynamics can significantly influence its value. Coin values fluctuate depending on a variety of factors, including condition, rarity, demand, and current trends within the numismatic marketplace. As more collectors become aware of the peculiarities surrounding the 1997 P nickel, demand for such coins can surge, causing price appreciation to skyrocket. Enthusiasts who have followed this trend closely might even find themselves in a competitive bidding environment where passionate buyers are willing to pay top dollar for a chance to own a slice of history. In this arena, every detail counts, and the distinctions between different grades of coins can create significant variance in their market value. As coins are graded on a scale from circulated to uncirculated, a higher-grade 1997 P Jefferson nickel showcasing a notable error can fetch astonishing prices, often leading to stories of collectors who have made incredible gains from the transaction of error coins. The collecting community often engages in spirited discussions about the grading process and the merits of acquiring high-quality coins versus hunting for errors, creating various collecting philosophies that cater to the diverse interests within the hobby. Amidst the excitement, it is worth noting the importance of preservation, as maintaining the condition of these coins is paramount in ensuring their long-term value remains intact. Many collectors utilize protective holders, archival flips, and proper storage techniques to keep their coins safe from environmental factors that may cause wear or damage over time. This conscientious approach serves to respect the coin's history while guaranteeing its appreciation among future generations of collectors. In recent years, the accessibility of information pertaining to rare coins has allowed for more individuals to become engaged with coin collecting. Online platforms, social media groups, and forums facilitate the exchange of knowledge, leading to a surge in interest around error coins like the 1997 P Jefferson nickel. Many enthusiasts share pictures of coins they believe may contain errors, seeking feedback from the community and fostering a collaborative atmosphere built on mutual learning and discovery. Furthermore, instructional videos, guides, and articles dedicated to error coins educate newcomers on what to look for when sifting through coins, making this once niche hobby increasingly accessible to a broader audience. This growth and engagement signals a vibrant future for numismatics, where error coins, including the illustrious 1997 P Jefferson nickel, take center stage in conversations about coin collecting. As collectors and novices alike delve into this world, they are met with a rich landscape filled with endless possibilities, as each coin they encounter carries with it the potential to uncover stories and treasures from the past. The interconnectedness of the collector community fuels a sense of belonging among those captivated by this ancient pursuit, with each member contributing to the greater tapestry of numismatic history. Reflecting on the journey of the 1997 P Jefferson nickel, we see it serves not only as a valuable currency but as a storytelling artifact that allows